Okay, guys, there's some crazy stories coming out about UFOs and aliens and all this stuff about hybrid programs. It's kind of weird that I just posted about the hybridization of aliens, and then now there's this report coming out about Matt Gaetz saying that he's seen things that would make people not be able to sleep at night and all this crazy shit, and they're hybridizing humans. Okay, use your discernment. Anything that they're spinning negatively or fear-based, we take with a grain of salt. I think the U.S. personally is taking out these scientists. I don't think it's aliens, because it's a plasma scientist that got taken out, a bunch of other stuff. I just reposted this British guy, love him, been following him forever. It's like Nightly News or something like that, I don't know, Knighted something. But I'm reposting these stories to show you guys that, the UFOs, the aliens are starting to get mainstream kind of a thing. But if there's any stories that are spun negatively, right, we take that with a grain of salt and we don't anchor into fear or negativity. Now, could it be a possibility that they are abducting people and doing that? Yes. But as we all know, our metacognition, if that's happening, that is a contracted situation. Nothing down here is done without our free will. So they're going to spin it like this is out of control. We have no control. These aliens are just coming and taking us and doing all these experiments on us and all shit. Shut the fuck up, bitch, okay? They are going to try their best to spin our wheels. You know what I'm saying? So just take a step back. View it objectively. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the propaganda, okay, guys? That's what I want to say about that. Also, I will make a mention about Chris Bledsoe and his Easter predictions. I don't believe that they're going to happen at all. I don't feel that at all. Now, his daughter, I was watching her, said that they said it was any time between Easter and fall. So all these people have latched on to Easter, but actually the Bledsoes came out and said that they don't know if it's Easter. They asked an astrologer friend, and he's the one who made that prediction. But it could actually be any time between now and fall time. Do I think that his prediction could come true within that time? Yes. Do I think it's going to be right now? No. Personally, that's my predictions. So like I said, with the Bledsoes, I really believe a lot. They are very much tapped in and tuned in. There's a little bit of ego, but really not that much. I was really looking into their stuff, and I was like, there is a little bit of ego, but really not much. I will say that. So I would really, again, with predictions and things like that, it's hard to really make solid predictions, especially like a time frame thing. But do I think we'll see orbs and stuff like that increase? Absolutely. So that's what I'm saying. His predictions can still come true even though they haven't come true yet. I'm like, is there anything else I want to cover right now? Not that I can think of. So if you guys have any questions, how are you guys doing? Are you hanging in there? How do you feel about this alien stuff coming out? How do you guys feel about the Bledsoes? That kind of stuff. I know a lot of people think he's like a psyop, and why are the CIA and all this stuff pushing him or whatever. I don't think so. The only reason he's coming back around right now so prominently is because his predictions are coming true. He's been predicting this stuff for a very long time. So again, you gotta take things with a grain of salt, trust your own intuition, but I don't think he's a psyop or anything like that. I don't think he's infiltrated by the government whatsoever. You can tell this has actually been really hard on the family if you listen to their story and stuff. So I do want to retract my statement a little bit, saying that I said that they're the only ones that claim things. They're not. They don't claim it like that, but it's it's hard to explain. That it's just a feeling I get from them. There's just but I feel like it's maybe just defensiveness because they've been through so much. So, again, I really do believe a lot of what the Bledsoes say. They're very much tapped into New Earth and the Divine Feminine and all that stuff. And I see orbs too, so I'm very inclined to believe the Bledsoes, genuinely. So that's what I believe about this weekend. I don't think anything crazy is going to be going on. Don't get sucked into the negative ET alien kind of stuff. And we'll be seeing a lot more of this, so start using your discernment, start sharpening it.